Hey there, welcome to Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show. A show that is dedicated to progressive rock, hard rock, heavy metal, and other types of rock music. So it's our Wednesday night favorite show. Comes out Wednesday night, of course. And today we're going to do our top 10 favorite. And the band I've chosen is Pink Floyd. A band I've long liked. Probably a couple decades anyways I've been listening to them. Before that I was, as many might have known or heard, I wasn't a huge Pink Floyd fan because my initial encounter with Pink Floyd involved The Wall, an album that I don't really like, and I had kind of, I guess, taking stock of it and figured that all Pink Floyd was going to sound like this, and just never pursued any other Pink Floyd albums, which to me turns out to be a big mistake. And I've done this a couple times with different groups, but this one is one of the bigger ones, Pink Floyd. And I know some people are going to say, how can you not like The Wall? Well, to me The Wall is more of a Roger Waters solo album than it is a Pink Floyd album. And I'm not a huge Roger Waters fan, so I don't really like him having an entire influence on an album, so hence the reason why I didn't. But one day at a yard sale I discovered Dark Side of the Moon. Guy had it for $1. I took it and said, no, I'll play it. And I started playing it, and I fell in love with that album. And then I had the same kind of an encounter with the Animals. I saw it somewhere for fairly cheap and I bought that. And then after that I started looking for Pink Floyd because I realized that I'd wasted a good 20 to 25 years of time where I could have been listening to this band, but because I was closed-minded, I hadn't been. So anyways, having said all that, I'm going to give you my top 10 favorite songs by Pink Floyd. Now keep in mind I only have four or maybe five Pink Floyd albums, 3 of which I've listened to quite a bit. The other one's fairly new to me, and another one I haven't played for a while. But at any rate, most of the stuff you're going to hear from are basically on a couple of albums. But anyways, what we'll do is this way I always do it, which is 10th or least to first or most. I hate to say worst to best because really even the number 10 Pink Floyd song here I really like a lot. Like they're all 10 of these songs I like a lot, and a lot of them can switch around on any given day. The top 2 have been the top 2 for a bit of time, but you know, with the way I'm going about exploring music now, and I've recently got The Gates of the Pipers of Dawn, and I'll be listening to that. Although I've listened to it once and it really doesn't sound like Pink Floyd too much, but I'm willing to give it a try. So anyways, here we go, and then when I'm done the top 10 I will recount them from first to last and then give you whatever my honorable mentions might be. Okay, so number 10 comes from The Wall, Comfortably Numb. I've always liked that tune. It was one of the few tunes on the album I actually liked. Many times I would only just play this particular song off the album and then wouldn't listen to it anymore. And I did have the album originally in vinyl, but I never, once my vinyl collection went off to live with my sister, I never got the album again. And I still don't own it. And I may buy it, it'll depend. Number 9, Us and Them. Great tune. To me, they're Comfortably Numb and Us and Them are very similar. I like them both for pretty much the same reason. They're melodic. There's some really good guitar in both as well. Echoes is next up. It's a song on an album I just recently discovered. I've maybe listened to the album 2 or 3 times. I don't own it yet, so I've been looking for it. However, I really like this track, and actually like most of the album a fair bit. Atom Heart Mother. This is an album that's in my playlist now. I probably listened to it maybe 8 times since I put it in my playlist, and every time I grow to like it even more. I really like this song quite a bit. To me, this is really the Pink Floyd I like. It's kind of mellow. The album's a little bit on the mellow side, but a great album, especially if you want to just relax and put on your headphones. It's a great album for that. Number 6 comes from Animals' album. That's Pigs on the Wing 2. I like it a little bit. I don't like it quite as much as Pigs on the Wing, but I like it. It's my third favorite on the album, basically. So Pigs on the Wing from Animals. Number 5, Breathe. To me, Breathe is the song that I think of when I think of Dark Side of the Moon. I know people think of Time, or they think of Money, but Breathe to me is the representation of that album, and so I listen to that. I always want to hear this song. I like that heartbeat thing. As soon as I hear that, I know that I'm going to relax and enjoy this. Number 4, Pigs on the Wing. There we go again. Animals. Great tune. One of the tunes that brought me to Pink Floyd in a big way. I like it a lot. Number 3 is Going Back to the Wall. I think this was the only reason I continued to keep the album initially was because of this particular track. I liked this song initially. It was my first number 1 Pink Floyd song. If I'd done a top 10 Pink Floyd songs back then, this would have been number 1, hands down. But over time, other stuff has just become stronger. So the top 2 were actually flipped around. When I started to get the video ready, I had them flipped around, and I decided at the last minute that I like the one I chose for number 1 just a little bit more today. So number 2 is Time. Classic. This is, to me, the classic Pink Floyd sound is this song, Time. It's such a heavy, melodic, dark song, just great tune. And number 1 comes from Animals as well, and yes, it's Dogs. How could it be not? Just such a great, epic, progressive rock song by one of the great epic progressive rock bands. So Dogs, that's it for me. So recounting them, I would say Dogs first, Time second, Run to the Hills is third, number 4 is Pigs on the Wing, number 5 is Breathe, number 6 is Pigs on the Wing 2, also from Animals, number 7, Atom Heart Mother from that same titled album, number 8 is Echoes from that same titled album, number 9 is Us and Them from Dark Side of the Moon, and then number 10 is Comfortably Numb from The Wall. So that's my top 10 Pink Floyd songs. My honorable mentions, pretty much the rest of Animals, Sheep, and Pigs Reprise, I believe, are the other 2. I like them too. There's no bad song on that album to me. As Dark Side of the Moon's pretty much the same, there's really not much on Dark Side of the Moon that I don't like. I just like Animals just a little bit better. And the other honorable mentions might go to I think that's good. I think that's good for now. Got some stuff coming up. I'm hoping to get a couple more Pink Floyd albums by the end of the summer, and to really explore a lot more of their music, which I think is probably among the most inventive rock music out there. I kind of like Eloy for the same kind of reason. To me, Eloy is like, they have a lot of similarities with Pink Floyd. Even some of their sounds are the same, but overall I think they're a very similar type band, and so I enjoy them too as well. So there you have it, my top 10 Pink Floyd songs for my Wednesday night favorites. So give me your top 10 favorite Pink Floyd songs, and give me your recommendations when it comes to what you think Pink Floyd I should get next. I do have like Animals, Dark Side of the Moon, Gates, the Piper at the Gates of Dawn. I was trying to think of the first word. And I also have Atom Heart Mother, and I have a couple of collections as well. The one I've been trying to get is Metal, I think that's the album that I want to get next. But however, somebody might or Wish You Were Here, either one of those two I'd be okay with. So let me know what you think, and I hope you like. If you did, please like and subscribe this video to this video station. It encourages me to do more content. I'm looking forward to a decent summer. It's been very busy the last little while, and things are just kind of not fitting too well. And for those of you, of course, who were expecting my live series video, or my series video, to come out on the Tuesday, I had a bit of a problem. See, the problem was that I recorded it. Usually it gives me the next day. When I'm recording something and I want to schedule it, it'll schedule it for the next day, which is fine. I was fine with that, as I was recording it Monday, so I figured it would come out after I set it up. It would come out on the Tuesday morning, which is what I wanted. However, what happened was that I was recording and it went past midnight, and I hadn't realized it, so that when I scheduled it, I didn't change the date, thinking that it would come out on the Tuesday, but it actually came out on the Wednesday. This morning, I believe it came out. Or it might have come out this morning. Actually, I'd have to go look. I'm not even sure anymore. Actually, no, it came out Tuesday. It was supposed to come out Monday. That's what it was. I recorded it Sunday night. It was supposed to come out Monday morning. Came out Tuesday morning because I went past midnight. That's what happened. Now I remember. So at any rate, I apologize for that. So the next one will come out tomorrow morning, and I try not to record it after midnight today. And hopefully that'll be that you'll enjoy that as well. So if you like, please like and subscribe to this video station, and you have yourself a good evening. Prog Monster out.